All right, what's up, everyone? Thanks so much for being here for this special announcement. And I'm very excited for this one because this is something that I've been working on for a little while now. And it is a new way that you can make money online that requires zero experience. And you can start really soon as long as you have a computer and some sort of internet connection. Now, to fully explain how it is that I fell into this, I kind of have to take things way back. So let's pull up this presentation, and I want to start talking about December of 2016 because that is when I hit rock bottom. For my whole life leading up to that, I had been doing exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I went to school, went to college, went to law school, got a job as an attorney in New York City, got an apartment, got married, and everything was just the American dream. Going to work, though, coming home every day, watching TV, going to work in the morning, coming home and watching TV. I just wasn't happy with that, while knowing that, even though as a lawyer in New York City, you'd be surprised because it's so expensive there, and I wasn't making as much as you probably thought. I just felt like incomplete. And I was only taking maybe 1 or 2 vacations a year. I just couldn't see myself doing this for years and years and years and years. I wanted something different. And I really struggled with this. For a while, I tried to make money online. I looked at these different business models. And a lot of them were hard or expensive. Things like Amazon FBA. I had to put a lot of money in up front. I tried making affiliate websites, which are just technically very challenging. The last thing that I tried was creating my own website, a Shopify dropshipping website, where I create my own website, find a bunch of products, and drive traffic to it. And I took a very expensive course to do that. I put a lot of time and a lot of money into it, and I failed. And December of 2016 was right after that happened, and I just kind of said, is this it? Did I really try everything? I've tried so much, I couldn't even be successful with dropshipping. Is this it for me? And as I was sitting down to do my New Year's resolutions for the next year, I said, I have to keep trying. I have to try one last thing. And if this last thing doesn't work, then I'll just keep going to work as normal and that's it. But I have to try at least one more thing. And that's when I discovered eBay dropshipping. And that business model completely changed my life. Now, I did take a course for it, and it taught me the basics of how to do it. But for the first few months, even though it was kind of working, I really wasn't seeing the kind of success that I wanted to see. It just wasn't taking off. Luckily, by the summer, I really sat down and said, okay, I see that this works, but how can I make it really work? How can I make it so that this really transforms my life the way I want it to? And that's when I sat down and developed a product research formula. And once I did that, once I really honed in my product research, my sales took off. And I remember the first time that I made enough money to make my just from drop shipping, to make my monthly mortgage payment. And then I remember the first month when I made more money with drop shipping than I did at my 9-to-5 job. That was life-changing for me. But one of the things I also realized was that the reason I wasn't successful with that was because I had taken a course, or it took me so long to be successful, is because I had taken a course that was out of date and it hadn't been updated. So when I launched my course, eBay Dropshipping Titans, in January of 2018, I wanted to be as fully comprehensive as possible. So I put everything into it, and I also made sure that any time changes happened, I updated the course. And I've continued to do that over the years because things change on eBay. They change rapidly. All business models change. And when they do, if you want to be on top of it, you have to be ahead of the curve. And that's why I always put the most relevant current content into my course. Now, I mentioned that there was a business endeavor that I failed at, and that was Shopify dropshipping. This right here, what is this? This is a broken link to a website, and this used to be my website. This was the first time I had tried dropshipping. I created a Shopify store, and it completely failed. It went nowhere for me. There was problems with that business model. First, I had to create my own website, which was very difficult for me. Doing branding, figuring out themes of websites. I had to get connected with wholesale suppliers, and that was a challenge for me. I had to pay to drive traffic to my website. I had to continue to do that. Ads go out of date. They don't work as well as they used to, and you have to continually change them and update them. Or if you're not doing that, and in addition to doing that, a lot of times you're trying to rank organically in Google search results. And all of that is really expensive. So that's why all the models I had tried before were really wearing me out. And it took a lot of time as well. So once I tried all this and I realized that it didn't work, I looked at all this and I said, none of this must not work at all. And that's when I felt like I had nothing left, like I was at the end of my rope. Now, that's when I found eBay dropshipping. And if you're not familiar with eBay dropshipping, I'll quickly run through what it is. We have a customer here on eBay. She'll buy an item, let's say for $100 from you. That's you. You created a listing on eBay. You then spend $60 and pay that to your supplier. And the supplier ships the item directly to your customer. And the suppliers that we use are other retail websites like Walmart, Amazon, Home Depot, Bass Pro Shop, Overstock, and Wayfair.com. And the reason we use these other retail websites is because it's incredibly easy to do it. You don't need to reach out and build a relationship with them. You just start listing and selling their items. And you can scale it so quickly. It's the lowest risk way to start selling products online. So I loved it because it was simple, it was low risk, and it was expensive. But most importantly, it worked. So this is about my first year and a half in business. And you can see right where I was talking about, right here, the first few months, I had some sales, but it wasn't really growing. It wasn't until the summer when I realized how to do the product research, when I realized that course I took was out of date and it wasn't updated, that sales really, really took off. And you can see they've really done well after that. And it's not just working for me, of course. Now that I've taught this to other people, to my students, they've seen massive success with this business model as well. And you can see a lot of these results right here for a lot of my students. Now, I have tons and tons of these results. These are just a few of them right here. Some students doing $100,000 a month, $30,000, $56,000. Lorena here doing $56,000 a month right there. But more importantly than that, it brought me freedom. It's brought more financial freedom to my students as well. And really, that's what this has always been about for me. So I know a lot of you have been thinking about starting drop shipping, and you're always looking for what is the perfect time to start. And if you watch my channel, I've said this a million times, there's no perfect time. The perfect time is always now, because you'll always regret not starting earlier. But now is even better than ever, because there is a huge opportunity that's available to you. This is literally one of the best times ever to start drop shipping. And this relates to my special announcement. So reasons why now is one of the best times ever to start drop shipping. First, we have more online sales than ever before. Selling on eBay is getting easier and easier. Things can be automated with software. It's becoming easier to automate. It's cheaper to start. This is one of the few business models that requires almost nothing to start. And you can work from anywhere in the world. I literally travel now full-time in an RV, a camper van, just because I love to travel so much. And I do this from the road with my internet connection that I have in here. And you can learn faster and easier than ever before. As we know, online sales right now, you might know this, are booming. With everything that's happening in the world, people are shopping more and more online. Now, the problem is not that the traffic isn't there, not that there aren't people buying. The problem is, why are some sellers failing at e-commerce? And the reason is because most e-commerce businesses are hard. You need to build a website. You need to invest a lot of money up front in inventory. You need to store that inventory, which costs money. You need to learn marketing, and you need to have experience to do this. And it's just hard to scale it up. It's also expensive. That changes with eBay dropshipping because we are selling on an existing website, which means we don't have to buy the inventory up front. We don't buy the inventory until someone pays you for it. You don't need to store the inventory either because your supplier is the one that ships it to the customers. And eBay handles all the marketing for you. And you really need no experience to get started with this. And it's easy to scale and very attainable, as you can see from these students results. But dropshipping is always changing. And I talked about this before. It is always evolving, and we've seen this over the years. And this is why I've continued to update my course to give you guys the best information possible, because I want my students to succeed. And I want my students to have the most cutting edge techniques. So that's why the course is always where I send my students. Yes, my YouTube videos are great, but some of those YouTube videos, I'm not gonna lie, they're out of date. I've made videos 2-3 years ago. They're not always relevant anymore, but everything in the course always is. We as dropshippers, or me specifically, as the one who teaches people how to do this, I need to adapt, I need to challenge assumptions, and I need to innovate so that I can help myself and you guys succeed. So recently, we've done something major here at Dropshipping Titans. I've expanded my team. What I'm doing is bringing in more experts, because even though I consider myself now an expert with eBay dropshipping, I know that I can't possibly know it all. There are so many facets that go into it. So I've expanded my team. I brought in more experts in different ways to help with eBay dropshipping, to help you with eBay dropshipping. Some of them are brought in more as consultants, and some of them are virtual assistants that have experience in different areas or experts in different areas. And we sat down, or me basically, I sat down with them and we hashed out what can we do to really bring this forward, to help the students more, to give them more value than ever before. And we've tried different ways to expand on what we're doing, to make eBay dropshipping work more, or to pivot to make it even better. And what we've come on, and what we've seen, is that we had to challenge all the assumptions we had before. So remember, I showed you this slide before, and I said that there was a problem with the way I was trying to make money before when I was building a Shopify dropshipping store. All these problems existed. And once I failed at Shopify dropshipping, I assumed that everything on this page did not work. I assumed that I would not be able to create my own website, that I would not be able to work with wholesale suppliers, that I would not be able to do paid traffic. So I thought none of that worked. But I wanted to challenge that assumption. So what I did, we started wholesale dropshipping. We started that earlier this year. And we've seen really great success with it. So what is wholesale dropshipping? So I showed you this slide before. I showed you how a customer comes here on eBay. They buy an item, let's say for $100 from you. You then spend $60 and buy it from your supplier. Now, with the old model, which if I didn't mention it, it still works. I would call that retail dropshipping. Retail dropshipping does work. But with wholesale dropshipping, instead of using Walmart or Home Depot as our supplier, we are using wholesale distributors or manufacturers, and they are shipping the items directly to our customers instead of buying the item from Walmart or Home Depot. So that is a primary difference between retail dropshipping and wholesale dropshipping. There's a lot more that goes into it, but let's now go into some of the benefits of wholesale dropshipping and why it is that I decided to add another store into my eBay account that's doing, or my eBay arsenal, that's doing just wholesale dropshipping. So first, with wholesale compared to retail dropshipping, you are going to get higher margins, just the way that it is. And the reason for that is because of the way products move through production. So products are created by the manufacturer. Manufacturer then sends it to a distributor, and they sell it to a distributor for a certain price. The distributor then marks it up in price and sells it to retail stores, and then the retail stores then mark it up and sell it to consumers. So if we are buying from other retail stores, we are paying a higher price for it than if you're getting it from a distributor. So you're higher up in that chain there. So the higher you can get, the cheaper the item is, and then you could sell it for the same price as everyone else or less than everyone else on eBay and still make more profit than everyone else. So that's a big benefit of wholesale. Also with wholesale drop shipping, you're going to get less price and stock changes. So we see this with retail websites. They constantly put items on sale or take them out of sale. They go in and out of stock. You don't see that as often with wholesale drop shipping. Now, of course, we have software that will help prevent you from running into those issues with retail drop shipping. So, of course, that helps. But with wholesale in general, it's just not going to happen as much. Also, less rule changes. So we're buying items from Walmart or Home Depot. They can always change their rules. They might change the threshold for free shipping. They might change their sales tax rules. They might change their rules for us resellers. And that's not going to happen with wholesale, not as often, because you are getting direct relationships with wholesale suppliers. They know that you're drop shipping. They want you to drop shipping. Otherwise, they wouldn't do a drop shipping program. So they're working with you to make this as beneficial for both of you as possible. And that creates opportunity for you to have exclusive deals or relationships with these wholesale suppliers. So they might say, you know what, we're giving you this deal and we're not going to give anyone else this deal. Or we're going to not drop ship for anyone else anymore, only existing drop shippers. And if you're in early enough, that's you as well. And you just don't see that with retail drop shipping like you do with wholesale drop shipping. And of course, it's also allowed by eBay. And less competition. It's not as many people are doing it. So one of the great things about retail drop shipping is that it is easy to start and it's very low risk. But that also means a lot of people are doing it. Now, in a way that's okay because we're drop shipping again from like Walmart or Home Depot. There's so many items on those websites that there's so much opportunity for all of us to make money with retail drop shipping. But in general, fewer people are doing wholesale drop shipping. So in general, the competition will be lower if you're doing wholesale. So this has kind of come full circle for me because in the beginning of this story, I told you that I was trying to do wholesale drop shipping. I was just trying to do it on Shopify. And I believe that was the mistake because there are too many moving pieces there. There are too many things that I had to know how to do, become an expert in. And for most people, I just don't think that's realistic. I don't think it's realistic for you to know how to build a website, learn marketing, drive traffic to your website, and get these relationships with wholesale suppliers. But doing it on eBay, that changes the game because if you have any experience with retail dropshipping, you know a lot of it already. The only missing piece there, the only missing component is how to do this with wholesale. So if you've been doing retail dropshipping, I really believe you can now bring in wholesale suppliers as well and see success with that. And even if you haven't sold on eBay yet or done drop shipping, this is still a very simple business model that I think most people can start with zero experience because you're selling on existing website. eBay handles the marketing for you. The hardest component here is getting set up with these wholesale suppliers. And that is the challenge with wholesale drop shipping. So it's been my mission since I started this YouTube channel and my courses is to provide you guys and my students with the most amount of value possible and to always take what I'm doing and what I'm learning and to teach it to you guys, which is why today I'm announcing for the first time that I'm launching a brand new course called Wholesale Titans. This is it right here. This is a screenshot of it. It's not yet complete yet, but is a fully comprehensive course. So even if you've never done my original course, eBay Dropshipping Titans, which teaches you how to do retail dropshipping, you can take this course, Wholesale Titans, and know exactly by the end how to successfully dropship on eBay, but instead of using a retail model, you are using a wholesale model. It is a complete course, stands all by itself, and it shows you step by step how to do this with zero experience. With all those benefits that I mentioned before, you don't need to build a website, you don't need to learn marketing, you don't have to drive traffic to this website. All you have to do is set up your eBay account, get these connections with wholesale suppliers, which I break down for you the easiest ways to do that in this course, and then you can start listing those products up for sale and start making money with wholesale dropshipping. So, what's included inside this course, Wholesale Titans? Well, you get my brand new course. It's valued at $1,997. You get exclusive customer service scripts just for wholesale, which is $199 value. new profit hacks to help you make more money on every sale, including all new lessons about how to do sales tax, because that's especially important for wholesale. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. That will give you a competitive edge once you jump into the course. And you get access to the same private mentoring group that's valued at $1,997, which brings the total value of Wholesale Titans to $4,692. This is a brand new course, okay, guys? And I don't know what I meant to say on that slide. And so it's a brand new course. What I was going to say is it's separate from my existing course, which is eBay Dropshipping Titans. This blue course right here, this is my original course. This is the one that teaches you how to dropship on eBay. Again, totally separate. You can watch this. This course stands on its own as well. This teaches you how to do it from like Walmart and Home Depot. This is the same course that all these students took that got amazing results. $94,000 in sales, $30,000 a month in sales, $100,000. This Ben here, who made $236 in profit his first sale. Muhammad here, $147,000. Lawrence, $50,000, $56,000, $14,000, $100,000, $56,000. That course, similarly, comes with a lot of the same value. It's valued at $3,694. And the reason I'm talking about that course now is because if you guys know me, this number that I throw here at the bottom, which I did, where is it? Here. It's going to move too slow. That's not ever what I sell it for. Even though that's the value of it, that's not what I'm going to sell it to you for. Just like I've never sold this course, the original one, for $3,694. Normally, I sell this course, the eBay Dropshipping Titans, the retail course, for $297. That's what all the students who have already taken it paid for it. What I'm going to do for Wholesale Titans is something similar. I'm going to give you guys a similar deal, where instead of paying $4,692 for this brand new course, the normal price is $997. That's it. Instead of paying $4,600, it's $997. But wait, guys, because I'm doing something super special for you guys. I'm going to give you both of these courses. Okay? If you buy, so Wholesale Titans is not available yet. If you buy eBay Dropshipping Titans, my original retail course, or if you're already a member, by the end of this week, then you will get Wholesale Titans for free. This is a BOGO. So if you join eBay Dropshipping Titans for $297, you are going to get Wholesale Titans for free. So all my existing students out there who have already taken or signed up for eBay Dropshipping Titans, you are going to get Wholesale Titans completely for free, as long as you are enrolled by the end of this week. And if you're not enrolled in eBay Dropshipping Titans, then for now, the only way to get this deal, the only way to get my brand new course is to sign up this week for eBay Dropshipping Titans. So I put this together. I'm doing this because I want this to be future-proof, okay? You have two different models to dropship on eBay, using retail stores or using wholesale stores. And that makes this future-proof. Things change. I'm going to update them, and I'm going to update both of them so that you guys get the most current information possible. I also want to beta test this. I want to see how this course works out for you guys, the Wholesale Titans course. So that's why I'm only letting in students who are currently enrolled or who will be enrolled in eBay Dropshipping Titans by the end of the week. So this is what you do. Click the only link underneath this video or just go to dropshippingtitans.com. What you're going to see is this page right here or something similar to it. And you'll see there's a black bar down here at the bottom. That will tell you how much time is left in this deal. You have to sign up for eBay Dropshipping Titans, my original course, for $297 by the time that countdown reaches 0. And once it does, then you will get, obviously, the eBay Dropshipping Titans, the original course, and you'll get Wholesale Titans as well. BOGO. Buy one, get one, guys. It doesn't really get any much better than that. You actually have two choices at this moment. So you can get both of these, normally valued at, or normal price is valued much more than this. Normal price is $1,294 if you wanted to buy them separately. or you can buy both of them for just $297. And it comes with my 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. If for any reason you don't like the course, within 30 days, you can get your money back. So my suggestion, sign up for eBay Dropshipping Titans this week. Start on it right away. And once you see success with that, you can jump over and start adding a second store that teaches you Wholesale Titans. You'll have that on the back burner. You have that in your back pocket ready to go. Or if you're trying one of these and you're not really seeing the success that you want, jump over to the other model and try that one. I'm trying to make this, guys, I hope this is obvious. I'm trying to make this for you like a no-brainer. I talked to a couple of my friends who are more into like marketing and things like that, and I told them my plan, and they thought I was honestly nuts for doing this. Like they said, you're actually stupid. You're throwing away a lot of money. Like people will pay $997 for this course, Wholesale Titans. They've always told me I've undercharged for eBay Dropshipping Titans as well. But I know that this business model, dropshipping on eBay, is the first business model that a lot of you try. And I know that because it's really one of the first business models that I ever tried. It was certainly the first one that I tried that I actually saw success with. So I know for a lot of you, money is an issue, which is why I've made this course as cheap as it is, $297, and I'm giving you this other course completely for free as long as you sign up this week. I know it's a bit crazy, but that's what I'm doing for you guys. So I hope at this point I've eliminated all the excuses. I think the only excuses that can exist now are the ones in your head, because you're getting both courses. You're getting a fully comprehensive 2 different ways to dropship on eBay. It comes with 30 days, no questions asked, money back guarantee. And this is not something you see for e-commerce courses as well. If you look at other courses, they only give you a week to return it, or they say if you watch more than 20% or 15% of the course, you can't return it. No, I don't deal with all that nonsense. If you guys are unhappy with my programs, I don't want your money. I don't think that's fair. You get 30 days. No questions asked, money back guarantee. And I don't even know what the end is. I just want you guys to know that I am trying to give you as much value as possible. And if you don't see that value, then I don't want your money. So the only excuses now are the ones that are in your head. So again, click the link underneath this video. You'll see the bar down at the bottom will tell you how much time is left in the deal. Anyone who's currently a student or signs up by the end of the week, then next weekend, or the day after this deal is over, that's when the course will be launched. That's when you'll get access to Wholesale Titans. All you have to do is click the button that says enroll, choose $297, and click enroll in course, and then go through the steps. So that's what you get. You get the BOGO. Are there any more slides here? Nope, that's it. Okay, so let's go to the camera and let's see if you guys have any questions. I think I talked really fast there, so I hope you guys got everything I was trying to say. Retro, you're right. If you already have eBay Dropshipping Titans, my retail dropshipping course, you're going to get Wholesale for free. Again, if you sign up for eBay Dropshipping Titans, the retail course, by the end of the week, by the time that timer hits 0, you're going to get Wholesale Titans as well. I want to make sure that timer is working. Can anyone let me know if you see that timer on the website? It's supposed to automatically pull up. Let me make sure it's there. Somebody just let me know if it works in the chat. Awesome. Welcome. I'm super excited to hear what you guys think about Wholesale Titans. Already gotten amazing feedback over the years about Dropshipping Titans, and I think you guys are going to love this one as well. What's up, Black God? I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming back. I'm happy to do this, Vivian. Whoop, whoop. Just bought it. Welcome. So excited that you're here. I'm excited for this too. I've been pumped up about this, trying to keep this a secret for a while. Oh my goodness, I'm really pumped up to try this new... I told you, man. Didn't we have this conversation? I think I had this conversation with you. Like I kind of hinted at this. Lots of people send me DMs. Feel free to send me a DM if you guys ever want on Instagram at Paul J. Lipsky. And I feel like we had this conversation on there. And I kind of alluded to it without really revealing what it was. That is amazing. Thank you. I hope you guys love it. I think you will. I know you will. It's just jam-packed full of great value. Yep, absolutely. You're in already, Julie. Nothing else you have to do. No, you do not. So with the wholesale, it's still drop shipping. Maybe I wasn't clear about that. Well, it's called wholesale drop shipping. So that's what it is. It's drop shipping. The wholesale component, and I'm glad you asked this question, Vivian, because I didn't explain this. The wholesale component means we are getting wholesale pricing. Wholesale pricing means we are not paying retail pricing. So when you go into Walmart, you might see an item that's like $50, but Walmart doesn't pay $50 for that. They might pay, let's say, $30 for it. You're going to pay $30 if you get connected with the same wholesale distributor that they are connected with. You pay $30, you charge your customers on eBay $50, $55, and after all the fees, you can make quite a bit of profit there. Nice. Glad you guys are liking this. Hey, welcome. How can I do wholesale drop shipping? Well, now you know how to do it, man. Now you know. You'll know by next weekend. This will be awesome, says Leo. Yes, really up to date. I'm in the middle of your course now. Yes, he's right. The course is up to date. Let's see who else is here. What I'm excited to start. I'm excited in a few months to see all the students' results. So so one of the benefits of joining my course is that you get access to the private Facebook group that's just for members of eBay Dropshipping Titans. I thought about this. I'm not going to create a second Facebook group just for Wholesale Titans. Not yet, at least. I might do that in the future because I kind of want everything in one place. I want the interaction to stay in one place. It's still eBay. I think it would work better that way. But I'm going to talk to my students about that. The point was, I forget what the point was, but yeah. But the point is, I'm excited because a lot of students post up their results in that group. So that's what all my students did that I showed you their screenshots of. They posted those inside the private Facebook group just for members of the course. And I'm excited in a few months to see how students are doing with the wholesale model as well, because there is a lot of potential there. Vivian says 2021 is looking great. Yeah, I think this is a really good thing to start getting momentum for and really make it a goal for 2021. This is exactly what I've been looking for. I'm excited to hear that. I love when people say that this is what they've been looking for. Jesse, thanks for this comment. Says, look for years for a good course, and Paul's is the best, most informative, walks you through every step so you can succeed. Do it, guys. And now you get another course for free. Wowzers. Thanks. If you guys can't tell, I'm super pumped up about this announcement. And it sounds like a lot of you guys are too. So thanks for sharing in my excitement. Yes, you'll get this on the installment plan as well. Retro is just can't wait for the Wholesale Titans to launch. Oh yes, good question, Mike. So we only use US-based suppliers. So let me kind of explain the process that went into this a little bit more. So like I said, I've tried wholesale dropshipping in the past in 2017, and I did get relationships with different wholesale distributors. I learned how to do that. I formed some connections and got permission from them to dropship from them. But it just didn't work for me doing it on my own website. So fast forward to earlier this year when I was trying to figure out different new models to try. So just kind of give you guys like a little bit into the like a back inside look into the backstory or the backdoor look. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. This earliest year I tried Shopify again. That was the first thing I tried. I said, okay, we're going to try this all over again. Tried it. We actually did see some success with it, but I just looking at it, I said, this isn't right. this isn't working rather the way I want it, as easily as I want it to. And in terms of teaching it to like you guys, it felt like too much of a big change. Like we're talking about eBay dropshipping, we're talking about Amazon dropshipping, doing something like Shopify felt way too different, and it was very challenging. I just didn't see it being as successful or as easy to scale up as something like eBay and Amazon are. We tried some other marketplaces to dropship on, and then I said, well, instead of doing Shopify all over again, let's just take out that one component, wholesale, and apply it to eBay and see what works with that. So I remember we were in Titusville, Florida, which is right near Cape Canaveral, where they launch the rockets. And they were supposed to launch one of the SpaceX, Starlink rockets. And they kept delaying it. So we were sitting there for a week, like literally like at the launch site on the beach, just sitting there waiting for this, keep hearing the announcements. And I was just sitting on my computer the whole week, creating my first wholesale account on eBay and reconnecting with a lot of those suppliers that I already had and forming plans to add more wholesale suppliers as well, and hiring virtual assistants who had a ton of experience with them. I have a couple on that have a lot of experience. I'm paying them a lot more than I normally pay a virtual assistant, specifically for their experience, and they were able to help teach me a lot as well. And one of the things you'll hear about in the course, and I actually made a video about this here on YouTube, was the power of going to different, not conventions, expos, where you can get connected with these wholesale suppliers. Now, that kind of fell apart because there's no expos happening anymore with coronavirus, but there's other hacks to get around that. So if you guys remember my video about going to that expo, that really set in motion a lot as well, because I got a lot of fantastic connections with that one. But yes, they are all US-based suppliers because that's the model that I've always done here in the United States. Thanks, Neil, so much. Says Paul, I already bought your course. I already thought your course was good value compared to others out there. With this extra, there's every reason for us to recommend you to friends. Thanks, Neil. I appreciate it. Yes, it will qualify. You don't have to create a new account, but that's my suggestion. Yes. Nice, Kathleen. She's on the fence or on the sidelines, and she's going to jump in now. So I cover this in the course, Wally. There is software for wholesale, but personally, we don't like it. It doesn't work as well as we want it to, and it's very expensive. So we actually do it all manually. But I do show in the course how to do the automated if you want to go that route, but it's not my recommendation. And as you're going to see, it's not as necessary to use software with wholesale because the price in stock doesn't change as often as it does with retail dropshipping. You'll still get it. You won't see it right now. Everyone who's in the course, by the end of the week, they'll get it. Even if you signed up 3 years ago, if you signed up last week, if you signed up 2 months ago, if you signed up today, if you signed up before the end of the week, you will get it. I'll make sure you all get it. Nice, Neil. Congratulations. Oh, my green screen's acting. I tried to hide the fact that I'm in a... There we go. A van, but... You can totally start with that to kind of test it out, but then it's better idea to start a new account. And eBay allows you to create multiple eBay accounts. Yes, absolutely. So the course is completely step-by-step. I don't assume anything. I don't assume you know how to do this at all. So I show you step-by-step what to do. I show you how to create an eBay account, how to create a PayPal account if you're still using PayPal. I show you how to find wholesale distributors or suppliers. I show you how to find the best products, how to list them up, how to use the software. Everything you need is in that course. You don't need to ever watch the other one. If you know you want to do wholesale, you never even have to watch my original course. Yes, absolutely. That I will show you how to do, Gavin. Thank you, Kathleen. Says, Paul, you are a great teacher, and please know that you are appreciated for all the hard work you put in for our benefit. Thank you, Kathleen. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Betty. I really love that you said this. I love that Cupcake Training's another YouTube video. Kind of gave me a shout out. Taking other courses for Amazon, but yours is clear and concise, the best. Thank you, Betty. Yeah, we never actually saw it launch. It was so delayed. We actually left the day it actually, because they would say, oh, we're going to launch today. And then right before they said, oh, cancel due to weather. So one morning we got up, we just left, and then we were driving west away from the coast, and they said, oh, it actually did went up. So we looked and we saw it, but it was so far away. It wasn't the same experience. So that was a bummer. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, so you'll see, you'll get information like a list of wholesale suppliers. Yes. Yes, you can. If you're on the payment plan, you'll still get the course as well. If you're on the payment plan, you get full access to Dropshipping Titans right away, and you will get full access to Wholesale Titans just like everyone else will at the end of the week. This is something else exciting. So, like I said, I've been partnering up with other people to bring in more additional content. That's my plan. This is kind of the first try in doing that. Another thing that we're doing is one of the more complicated things about dropshipping in recent years has been sales tax and helping international students start on eBay as well. So what I've done is I've gotten in contact with a guy who helps people do that, and he's an expert on it. He does this every single day. He does sales tax every single day. So instead of me always trying to stay on top of it, I had him actually make videos. This is the first time someone else made a video for my course, Dropshipping Titans. He actually appears in the course a couple times, and he talks about sales tax, and he talks about how to help international sellers get set up with their own businesses here and sales tax as well, so that they can start selling on eBay as well. So very excited for that, and I'll probably be making a YouTube video with him as well to introduce him at some point. Nope. So the deal is you get both these courses, my original course, eBay Dropshipping Titans, plus Wholesale Titans, for just one price at $297. If you basically what you do is you sign up for eBay Dropshipping Titans, the retail course. That's linked up down below. And once you sign up for that, at the end of the week when I launch Wholesale Titans, you're going to get it for free. It's kind of like our beta test, just for members of the original course. Yeah, I just fixed it. Yeah, so this will be recorded just at this link. Just copy the URL at the top of the YouTube page, and you can send it to them. All right. Yeah, please don't spam the account. Okay. All right, guys, so that's it. If you guys have any more questions, I'll be going live on Tuesday night as normal at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll answer any questions about this. And this whole week, I'll be talking about wholesale dropshipping here on the channel. I have a bunch of videos lined up about it. So if you've been on the fence about signing up for eBay Dropshipping Titans, or you know someone who has been, just please let them know. Just get the word out, because I would hate for anyone to miss this deal where they can get both courses BOGO, buy one, get one, and for the cheaper price. So thanks, everyone, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye for now.